Hi, this is Mary.
And this is Michael from Clutter Stuff. This is our new comic book haul. So we'll go actually first. We'll show a couple things. Why don't you go ahead and show off those first?
Okay. So I got this because my friend said that it was really good.
So what is it? You gotta tell them what it is.
It's a graphic novel. It's called Bone. And
it's number 9, it looks like. Volume 9. It says on the side. Crown of Horns.
Yep.
You gonna show them inside a little bit?
Yep. So just kind of Alright. And honestly, I don't really know what it's about, but I'm gonna try it out. And then I got a pop. Stewie Griffin. There's a kind of a glare on me to get him out of there.
Okay.
There we go. It's kind of smaller than normal pops, but
he's a baby.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yep.
He has his little teddy bear. I forget what it's called.
You see? See, they did a pretty good job on this one compared. Like I've seen some of the Family Guy pops, like Peter Griffin. I really don't like the way that pop turned out.
Yeah.
We don't own that one, but I've seen it on other videos and that sort of thing.
And on the back of this box.
Yeah, and his head is just shaped really odd. I know that all of the pops kind of have odd shaped heads, but the cartoon characters already have odd shaped heads, so it's kind of weird on Peter. Just my opinion, though. Okay, yeah, but this one turned out just fine. This one, although I don't know what's going on with his hair. His hair doesn't look like that on the cartoon, does it?
Kind of does.
Kind of?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, alright.
That's how it is.
It's just kind of weird. I don't know. But, excuse me. But, yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Alright, and so then we've got our new comic book. So let me just go ahead and fix this so that you can see them. Alright. So some of these are not all new. Most of them are new. I've finally caught up with stuff. Now I picked this up because I wasn't paying attention. And, this particular comic store does have a lot of recent releases on their shelves, just unsold recent releases. And so I saw this, Secret Wars number 2, and I don't have the regular cover for Secret Wars 2. What I wasn't paying attention is that this is actually the 3rd printing. So even though I already have, I have Secret Wars 2 with a variant cover, I don't have the regular cover, and I've been collecting the regular covers for all the rest of the Secret Wars. Didn't have number 2, so I picked this up thinking it was the regular cover, and I wasn't paying attention up here where it says 3rd printing. So I still don't have it. I just picked up a random 3rd printing of Secret Wars number 2 for no apparent reason. But I mean, it's a good story, and it does kind of lend itself towards the completeness of my set. So I can't be, I'm not mad about it. Just, I wish I'd been paying attention. I probably wouldn't have bought it had I been paying attention. I'm gonna go no particular order here. Got A-Force number 2. I love the Secret Wars issue and the All New, All Different. Number 1 was also a good book. If you're not familiar with A-Force, they are a team of superpower females. Superhero heroines. It's some really cool people. She-Hulk, Captain Marvel. In the Secret Wars, you had Medusa from the Inhumans. Just a bunch. And then there's this character here who, oh geez, I'm completely blanking on her name right now. Let me see if it says it right on the front page or something. But Singularity, that's her name. And then you can see also who the main members of the A-Force are. You've got Medusa, She-Hulk, Singularity, Captain Marvel, Nico Minoru, and Dazzler. Because everyone was clamoring for Dazzler to come back. All new, all different Avengers, number 4. And that is a quite provocative cover with Captain America and Thor kissing. Did that get your attention? Because Captain America is a man, but Thor is a woman now. So they're kissing, they're flying, looks like above New York City, kissing in the air. So I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know either.
But this has been a great series. I love it. I love the interaction between the classic Avengers. You have Vision, Jane Foster Thor, Tony Stark Iron Man, Falcon Captain America. But then you also have kind of a new generation of Avengers with Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Nova, and Kamala Khan's Miss Marvel. So, been a great series. Definitely recommended. I've also been a big fan of the Uncanny Avengers. This is the 5th issue. They didn't have anything really going on during Secret Wars, but just prior to and kind of extending into the beginning of the run of Secret Wars this summer, they did have a short Uncanny Avengers 5-issue miniseries that explored Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch's origins. This one is a little bit different because the Uncanny Avengers have now, in addition to being, regular superpowered superheroes, mutants, they've also included Inhumans in the group. And one of them is Deadpool. One of the heroes is Deadpool. You've got a couple of X-Men, mutants, a couple of Inhumans, lesser Inhumans, not the biggies, not the royal family, but some of the lesser known Inhumans. And then, of course, the whole thing is led by Steve Rogers, Captain America. So, number 5, I'm sure is going to be a good story. The last, it looks like Gambit is here, coming after Rogue. But the last issue ended the first story arc, so this is a new story arc here in number 5. Contest of Champions, I somehow managed to miss picking up Contest of Champions number 4 when it came out a couple of months, last month, a couple of weeks ago. So I picked up Contest number 4 this time. Looks pretty good. It's been fun. I like one thing I like about the series is it kind of has random people fighting against each other as part of these teams. One team, of course, led by the Maestro, so I'm a big fan of that. And then new issue is number 5. Obviously, I haven't read either of these yet, so can't really speak on them yet. But I really enjoyed the Contest of Champions. We also have the number 1, Deadpool and the Mercs for Money. There's an issue of the regular Deadpool series where he originally talks about having them calling them heroes for hire, and Luke Cage threatened some kind of action against them for calling themselves heroes for hire. So they went with Mercs for Money. And it is basically a team of mercenaries led by Deadpool, the Merc with a mouth. Haven't read this one yet, but it looks like it probably picks up from what's going on in the other, in the main Deadpool title. So, and I don't know for sure, but I think this might be a miniseries. I guess we'll see. The other thing is it also concludes, and let me show you here up close, it includes a bonus book, Spidey number 1. One of the other issues last month included a copy of Vision number 1, And they're not kidding when they say it includes a bonus book. You can see that half of the comic is devoted to Spidey. This is a thicker issue than normal, and it has the full issue of Spidey #1 in here. So that is pretty cool. Now these are not new, but somehow I picked up #1 last fall, and then somehow managed to miss the next 3 issues, which is Deadpool versus Thanos. This is a variant cover here. Then we have #2. Here's #3, the main cover, and #4, the main cover. So they're not new, but they're new to me. And actually, I think this one might be new. Let me see. This came out in, oh no, sorry, December 2015. So it's probably out in September or October. So those are, I'm looking forward to finishing the series. I read the first issue the end of last summer, and just completely forgot about it and everything else that was going on. And then I've already read this one, that's why this one's in a bag and the others aren't. I've really been loving this series, Hip Hop Family Tree. I've been a fan of hip hop since the early to mid '80s. So this is going back, and it's a little bit of a trip down memory. It's almost to the point where it's a trip down memory lane. They've reached about 1982 so far with this one, with this issue. I probably started listening to rap and hip hop around '84 or '85.
Well, you're not that old.
Yeah, I was a kid when I started listening to it, but yeah, it's been a great series. It's basically the history of rap music and how songs developed and came into being, and I love it. I love the art form, and I love the comic book. So it's been a lot of fun. The art is very old school. And here, I'm going to show you. I think I might have done this in one of my previous hauls, but I'm going to do it again. You can see the art and the style are very old school. Even the paper feels like a early Bronze Age comic book paper. It's not the glossy stuff that we get used to now. It's which it makes a bit of sense considering that this is also kind of an independently produced comic. Fantagraphics books, not one of the big 3 or 4. But this has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this series, and I'm going to continue to enjoy it as long as he keeps producing it. So that's it. Not as big a haul this time because I'm finally catching up. You know, I had missed a few issues, and so the last few hauls were pretty big. This one's more normal size, so. But then again, it all depends on how often I'm able to get out there. The comic store, we do not have a local comic book shop anymore. It's about an hour away, our closest shop. So, depending on how long it takes, or how often I get to drive out there, that's about how many comics we'll end up having to. So, anyway, anything to add? No. Okay.
Eat glasses.
Bye.
Bye.